First, I just want to say congratulations on this movie. My goodness, do I wish something like this existed when I was growing up, as a millennial who was told Jessica Simpson was fat, because she couldn't wear low-rise pants.
Wow, was Y2K not friendly to anybody with a body, right? I'm 35, ditto. When we grew up seeing Tyra Banks shaming models on America's Next Top Model for like eating bread. Like, that sticks with you. It sticks with you as a teen.
Abs-
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So I was watching this and I actually got choked up a couple times because I was like the chubby friend in my group, and if it wasn't, and like, I had like a handful of girls, and if it wasn't for them and care like friends like yours means like I don't think I would have made it, to be honest. So it just shows the importance of friend groups and like how we are all struggling together, even when we have such confidence. So I want to ask both of you, Mia, um, what was it like for you filming this movie? Because as a younger generation, I'm talking to my 13-year-old niece who barely talks to me anymore. Like, how did these generations, like, are you guys struggling with the same things? Did this film help you as well?
Absolutely. Getting this script was like, oh my God, I'm I'm not alone. It was like, oh wow, this is this is this is a version of my story.
Mhm.
And getting to tell that and be the representation that I so wish that I had as a young teen is more than I could ever ask for. And just this story and this group of people in this set was magic, and it truly, what you're seeing on screen was reflected off screen majorly, and the support of the community was unreal, and it was just like, oh, this is what this industry can be. This is what the world can be. And if we just respect each other and love each other for who we are, living joyfully. If you're not hurting anybody or yourself, where's my place to judge that, you know?
Yeah.
Wild concept. I love that.
What about you, Jemima?
Yeah, speaking of about like the generational aspect, I guess, because I kind of grew up in like an environment. It's very multifaceted, but I'll kind of just speak about one piece, where one thing Claire was talking about was the aspect of fear, right? And I guess when I was younger, I didn't really understand that. But as I got older, I'm just like, oh, wait, like it's not an excuse, right? But it's definitely a reason, and kind of learning and just like speaking to those people in my life, and they're also learning. I just think it's so important, and I'm like so grateful to be in this position where I can like break that chain, and like with my younger sister and my younger cousins, baby cousins, Gracie, kind of just be that person that they can come and talk to about these issues, and just tell them that like you're worth it, like your worth is not your body, and you can do whatever you want to do and in the body that you're in, because I did it. So
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Absolutely. And one of the lines you wrote in you writ words. You
Good.
wrote there, Claire, about like loving yourself is such a radical like thing. I was like, that line hit
Honestly,
me.
honestly, and it's true. And something I will also say is shout out, not shout out, the diet industry, right? If what they did was successful, if they were good at helping people lose weight, they would have put themselves out of business, right? A lot of the time we are told we have to change our bodies. We have to. We're not good enough. We're not thin enough. We're not curvy enough. And it changes in every, across demographics, across countries, what the beauty standard is. And that was a big part of this movie, and what our confidence curriculum that we talk about is beauty standards. And just because we're told a certain body is the perfect body or an acceptable body does not mean it's true. So that's what we mean by loving yourself exactly as you are. It's a radical act. And again, I will never tell anyone, none of us will ever tell anyone what to do with their body, right? Body, your choice. Looking at it, what we love to say is like, where are you starting from? Are you starting from a place of self-loathing? Are you starting from a place of saying, well, I'm not lovable until I hit this size. I'm not worthy of love until I hit this size. Or I'm not worthy of my dreams until I hit this size, like we see in the film, right? And this is what I love this film and how it resonates with people. When you see it outside your own head, you go, that's not fair to herself. She deserves to follow her dreams, but can we do that for ourselves too, right? It's holding up that mirror. So yeah, loving yourself as you are is so radical. And a lot of times why friendship is such a central part of this is our friends see us as our best selves. They don't see us as the inner critic that is screaming in our heads about what we can and can't do and what we're worthy of. So that's why for me, especially, my friends saw me as I was, as a teen, as an adult. We support each other, and really showing healthy friendship like that, not just for girls, for everybody, right? This is a film for everybody who's ever felt unworthy in their own body or self-conscious in their own body. And just really showing how that open communication, right? The scene between Mia and Jemima on the bed, holding each other, talking about body image. If I had seen that as a young person, like I cried behind the camera and I wrote it, right? But their performance of seeing them hold space for each other like that really made me emotional. And it's been so beautiful sharing this with audiences at film festivals, because that is one of the scenes where a lot of people start to cry, and it's so cathartic and beautiful, and what sparks conversations with their own friends and family.
I love it because it's also not just the girls, but it goes through the parents. Like you see that as I was very fortunate with a mother who was supportive of me no matter what. But
Right.
I had friends just like your character's mother, Mia, that were just like that to them. And no matter what, they weren't enough. So I just kind of love to watch everyone's journey throughout this film.
You're going to love watching it in a theater, because when Rachel puts up those like statements against her, the audience gets so angry on Lenore's behalf. And it's really beautiful to be in a room like that, to say that's not okay, but also understand that she's a person and she loves her daughter so much, but that's wrapped in fear. Right.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I'm glad you had a mom like your mom. That's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for my mother for sure. Because I've seen the other side, and it's like,
oh yeah. And yeah, honestly.
And I just want to ask too, I keep saying Jemima because you have memers, so I'm just like, oh, where am I going?
Memers is a nickname that my kindergarten teacher gave me. So yeah.
That's so cute. And so I keep thinking I'm wrong, and it used to be free. That's why I'm like, wait, so memers, can I call you that?
Yeah, you can call me memers.
Love it. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but was this your first film?
Yes, it was.
Talk to me about that. What was like day one like for you?
Oh, yeah. It was super I was super nervous. Like, it was so weird. Like, I remember like calling my mom and being like, oh my God, like this is it. But then after day one, cause just everybody on set, everybody was just absolutely amazing. So after that, I was like, I'm at home here. Like, I don't gotta hide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like everybody was like so great, and everybody like let me know that like I could lean on them. It was just so amazing. I felt so comfortable. So yeah. I don't know. It was just great. I want to go back.
My favorite fun fact is when we do screenings, or when we talk to people on this project, they're like, so what else can I see Jemima in? I'm like, the sequel. This is their first movie. And they're like, what are you like, so that is the best of the sheer amount of talent in this individual person, as well as Mia. Like, it was so beautiful to witness. So beautiful to witness. So just, so proud.
Every time I would see Mia, your character on screen, like I saw myself, because you look like I did in like middle school and high school. I even showed my roommate. It's funny. She's like, it's us. Mima, like I wish I could get her to poke her head in, because we were watching it and we're like, why is this the two of us?
I love that.
That was so special. I was gonna have a photo pulled up and then I didn't do it. But I was like, look, we're the same.
Oh,
I love it.
Like I'll send it in the emails or something so you can see. So I know you've done a lot of work. So what was it about different on this set for you, Mia, for Empire Waste?
Oh, wow. I mean, a lot. This, first of all, I talk about this a lot, but having so many women and queer people behind the camera changes the game. And even beyond that, even the men on the set, just who were passionate about the project and cared about what we were saying. And everybody in that space wanted to tell the story and tell it well. And it became a family very quickly. We all stayed in the same little Homewood suites and would hang out until 3 a.m. just talking and you know, just relating. And it was every single person on that set knows what it's like to feel bad about yourself and knows what it's like to have support from friends who want to help you get to the other side. And it just, I've never been on a set like this. I hope that I get to be on one again, because this industry is brutal. And when you get to be in a space where you don't feel like you have to make yourself smaller and you get to take up as much space as you need, it is magical, truly.
Okay. And then my last thing for the three of you is just, and feel free, you can tag team it, do it solo, whatever you want. We always put this on social media. Give us your like 30-second pitch. Give me the audience pitch why they should go see Empire Waste.
Oh my gosh. Why you should see Empire Waste. Okay. 30-second pitch. All right, I'm gonna go first. Ready? All right. So Empire Waste is a film about teens learning to love their bodies through fashion design and friendship exactly as they are. You will feel like you know every single person on this screen and want to turn to your own friends and talk about your self-love journey. And the fashion rules.
I say, oh, Mima, go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say fashions, colors, bright. Why wouldn't you want to see it? Why would you want to see it? Why not?
Yeah, if you've never seen yourself on a screen before, you're gonna see yourself, and exactly. My God, that's a wonderful feeling.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This movie really, really touched me. Like I said, I went through all the emotions on this one, and like I'm gonna I'm still friends with those girls who got me through like the hardest time of my life. So there will be a group text of me telling them to go see this movie.
I love it. Also, send us the picture of little you through Richard.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I have like 2 minutes. Let's see if I can pull it up. Because I will show this to you. I was like, this is me. How is this? No, this is me. Well, here, I'll show you. This is the group of girls that got me through everything. This is their wedding.
Friendship is our favorite sport.
I know. Friendship is real. And then, let me see. We go fast. I found it last night, and I'm like, how did I find this so quickly then? I'll never find it as fast again. If not, oh, here it is. Here is little me.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're so cute. I love it. I love
that little girl was very touched by this movie. So
honestly, like this is what it's so fun because when people are like, so it's a movie for teens, huh? Like tweens. And I'm like, it's a movie for our inner child. It is a movie to heal that part of us that felt unworthy because that goes through life. So I'm so excited that it touched you like that. And that you also, you know, are looking out for your own niece. You're looking out for other people in your life and starting those conversations because, you know, these two know everywhere we go, we're just talking about body image and giving people permission to speak if they feel comfortable. And that permission is so powerful because it's making people feel less alone and making them feel seen, which we could not ask for anything else. Also, we love making people laugh. And these two did that like nobody's business.
Absolutely. Amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you.
We loved it. We love the indulgence. This is welcome to our team.
Awesome. Have such a great day.
Thank you too.
Thank you.